How are you doing, folks? It's Joe Value here for Cold Bear Sports on Wednesday evening with 4 selections for tomorrow. Busy all day. Nice to get the winner today there. Above it all, absolutely hacking up in Kempton. Finished up 9-2 as well, which is a Brucey bonus. Just a really cool waiting ride. Nice one for Tom Mokwandi. Got him settled and let him out turning in, and he was just far too good for them as I thought he might be. Little disappointed with my other selection, the Street. Probably the occasion got to him a little bit. It was, a competitive handicap for a horse stash. I lacked a little bit of experience, I suppose. But we said last night that we weren't going to go too mad, take it nice and handy. And definitely I'll be keeping the Street on side. He wasn't seeing the best effect today. But above all, now he's got the lovely win there today. The handicapper will probably hit him hard. And we'll just, I won't black book him altogether, but I wouldn't be getting too carried away about him either, Took him a long time to get off the mark, and that was a fucking shite race there tonight. So, happy days. Nice to win it. And 4 for tomorrow, as I say. 205 at Warwick. Rose is a Rose is the name of this one. Now, she's definitely due a race as well. She's around 4-1 or 9-2 to win tomorrow around Warwick. I'm hoping the ground stays, decent ground, because she ran really well around Cheltenham against a horse called Pink Legend, who went on obviously to the Cheltenham Festival. It was only touched off on the line by Ellie May. Now, it's correct collateral form, so you can't take it for what it is all of the time. But the level of ability that this Rose has is good enough to beat the odds-on favourite Wild Tour. It all depends how a Rose jumps. If she jumps really well, I think she should be bang there. 3 mile should suit. She's a bit tripless actually. The runner over 2.5 and she looks like she wants further. Then the runner over 3 and she looks like she mightn't stay. But this is a poor race now. And this is a drop in grade. And I'd be disappointed if she doesn't go close to beating the odds-on favourite, as I say. So we'll go a point win. Rose. 205 at Warwick. My next selection, the 358 at Weatherby. Horse by the name of Garincna, trained by Neil Mulholland. Absolutely backed off the boards last time at Fontwell. And it was kind of odd. It kept shying away from the path, that goes across, the walking path that goes across the track. And managed to get rid of its jockey second time round. I just get the feeling that it was so heavily supported that they think that it's well handicapped. And this race, it's competitive, alright, but at 7-2, I think it's for the pop. So a point win on Garincna at 7-2. Has nice bits and pieces of form in the book already, so it should be competitive. And maybe, Thomas Dogwell taking off the 7, he might pop him out there in front and try to make it a good test for the rest of them, So moving on to the 505 at Weatherby. Now this horse was absolutely ripped off the last time, I thought. The Questioner's name of it. Got disqualified for a bit of interference, but it was laid on in the day, and this the Questioner wasn't stopping. I don't know where the stewards got out that they actually disqualified this horse, and I'm hoping he can make amends tomorrow. A bit annoying for Connections that he actually got put up a few pounds in the handicap as well, so it's another kick in the bollocks. It's bad enough losing the race, but then the handicapper goes and puts you up a few pounds as well. It makes life tricky. There is a big danger in it, I suppose. Horse going for the hat trick, but we're getting plenty of weight off that. And I think the Questioner, big step up the last time on the better ground, could be progressive and has a chance there. We'll put it up a point win at 7-2. And also in the 545 at Chelmsford, a horse by the name of Jungle Run. Saw this horse won at Wolverhampton and had no real right to win, considering what happened early on, and got kind of bumped into out of stalls, and then ended up going wide and very free early on. You'd say if you're betting and running, you'd say absolutely no chance of getting home. But the fact that the horse is so well handicapped, he was able to win. That was over 7 furlongs. He's gone up £4 for that. I don't think that will make any odds. Coming back from a layoff, I've read up on how the horse's progress has been. Has he had a problem? I've done a bit of digging, and they're just giving him a bit of a break. And he's come back now, seemingly working well. He's only 5-4. I'll stick him up there as a point win as well. He should get it done, If you do a small little Yankee on them or something like that, it'd be nice to be waiting on the last lad for a big sweat, because I do think he's probably as solid as I need him. But I do think there'll be a winner or two in there, and keep the good run going. But yeah, starting off now, the new Patreon service will be on Friday. Very excited about that. I have already 2 pinpointed for myself, and pretty sure Paddy Sweet on one as well. So we want to get the April Patreon service off to a flyer. If you're not involved, get involved. It'll be well worth it, I'd say. If March is anything to go by anyway, because March was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, look, everything going really well. Lovely to get a winner, a nice winner again for my YouTube followers. Thanks very much for following. If you don't mind spreading the word, subscribing, just get the word out there that 2 young bios are doing the business on YouTube with the old tipping the horses on a daily basis, putting you on the right track. Alright, so Joe Value for Cold Bear Sports. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good evening. All the best. Take care.